Wild day at practice for the Rams and the Bengals, who have gotten together for the first time since February when the Rams were under the confetti winning the Super Bowl. And predictably, tensions were high and a brawl broke out, and it ended up being very ugly. Aaron Donald, from video that is about the quality of the Zapruder film, admittedly, but looks to be swinging a Bengals helmet at a player. You can hear the helmet make contact with another helmet. Very reminiscent of 2019 when Myles Garrett took a helmet and hit Steelers quarterback Mason Rudolph over the head with it. Garrett was suspended for 6 games. It was originally indefinitely, went through the end of the season. Rudolph was okay. He did not have his helmet on when he was struck, obviously. In this case, the helmet struck a player who was wearing his headgear. There are no injuries that have been reported. And so the question now is, will Donald be suspended? Historically speaking, teams have been held responsible to deal with their own matters in practice. So this is a joint practice. It's a little bit different. You also wonder if there's going to be some pressure from clubs for Roger Goodell who say, hey, look, if Garrett got 6 games for swinging a helmet violently and cracking a player over the head with it, shouldn't Donald at least get some form of a suspension, even though the other player had his helmet on? It's going to be a question and a debate that rages. My guess, he will not be suspended because it did happen in a practice. And unlike Garrett, the circumstances were not in a primetime game. Garrett did it in front of a nation. Donald did it on a practice field with very few watching. And although if you have Twitter, you might have seen it, many won't. So I think in the end, Donald gets away with it based off circumstance, based off lack of injury. And I think it ultimately walks away without being penalized heavily by the NFL.